Hello trainers, Neto here, and today we dive together into Element Cup. This time we're gonna have not my battles but some battles from Ross's stream on Twitch, so be sure to check in the description right down below his link to his channel on Twitch, and also I will leave on the first comment of this video a link just for you to check him out. So this trainer Ross absolutely wrecked apart Element Cup yesterday, reaching legend on Element Cup, and that is absolutely awesome, especially when using a Pokemon like Salandit. So as you can see here, we're gonna use Salandit as a lead Pokemon. I think the opposing trainer for this clip also had Salandit up on the lead, so you can see that even though this Pokemon is gonna be extreme hard and difficult to find, I think that a lot of trainers have found some ways to bring it towards their favor. So their opponent here actually is gonna go for the Chokorita and then try to catch a Weather Ball on the Salandit. A really cool thinking, but I think that Ross knows better, so he's just gonna finish off the match with Salandit, and a very good lead on the face of Cottonee. We're expecting the switch, obviously. Here comes the Ducklet, and what Ross can do here is absolutely debuff the opponent and then bail out to Cottonee to completely farm down. Trying to catch here, that was a pretty cool and smart choice, trying to catch the Bubble Beam, but the opponent overfarms at the point that they can threaten him with a potential Brave Bird, so that's why Ross has to shield now. Eventually he's gonna feint out this Ducklet, and the opponent will answer back with their own Cottonee. So Cottonee against Cottonee, a pretty solid match. Charm is gonna do all the work while you can still go for the grass and for the finish off. However, we are debuffed, we cannot finish off this Cottonee with our moves, and now we're just gonna not only destroy down the Cottonee with Salandit, but also have Vulpix over that seal, because Shadow Vulpix is gonna do tremendous amount of damage while at the same time spamming those moves with success. Another Body Slam is coming through. Look at how heavy damage this Pokemon can do, absolutely amazing, especially against the seal, which is gonna be one of the safest choices to pick right now for Element Cup. So Salandit is coming back, here comes the Poison Fang, this is gonna be lethal to the seal, and now we have to wait if this Cottonee can do the work. No, it cannot, it is absolutely getting wrecked apart, because charm damage is resisted both by the poison typing of Salandit, but the fire typing as well. So we're gonna see the switch here on the Vulpix, because the opponent has a confusion user, up on the lead, this Slowpoke. So Salandit is one of the Pokemons that is absolutely afraid of confusion users, because it's getting walled down, and for this cup only two confusion users exist, one being Slowpoke here and the other one Execute. So Execute is gonna be a Pokemon that I'm not that afraid when I see a Salandit up against it, because Salandit can still deliver a hard hitting, a lethal blow with Poison Fang, as you can see over here. So yeah, pretty solid matchup, but Slowpoke is one of the Pokemons that if you want to face the opponent Salandit, just use it and you're gonna absolutely wreck them apart, not only by farming them down, but also you're gonna have all that energy on your part, about 4 confusions or 3, and the Psyshock is imminent for Slowpoke. But anyways, enough about me, now let's see the match going on here, because Seal is gonna take out our Cottonee, but now we can go in with Vulpix and start farming down all that energy. We have to block here because just an Aqua Tail is just gonna destroy us down, we know that, and we're gonna farm right after. So Ross knows that this Chinchou has to be taken out of the way, because those Body Slams are just gonna add up in damage, so he's just gonna throw them right immediately on Chinchou and expecting a Bubble Beam to hit them at back. So I don't expect a shield from Ross right now, just take the move and switch out to Salandit, completely farming down. There is a Cottonee at the back, and oh my goodness, we're gonna see a flamethrower coming in, and boom, of course it's enough, and we're gonna take this huge victory. So Ross used this team, abused Salandit's overpowered damage, if that makes sense, to reach legend. That was absolutely awesome, and you're gonna see also that on Element Cup those battles are gonna be extremely fast. So we're gonna take now the move on Cottonee and proceed into doing heavy work against this Bulbasaur. So Bulbasaur, despite being a part poison type Pokemon, it is still kinda struggling against Cottonee. It has to throw that Sludge Bomb in order to succeed, because Vine Whip is not gonna do enough damage, and Charm damage still shreds apart the Glassy Mons of Element Cup. So here comes now the Cottonee. Was that the Cottonee? Excuse me, I did not see that. No, it's gonna be the Ducklet. Gonna do lethal damage to the Ducklet, almost lethal. And now they also have a Vulpix at the back, so we're gonna have the mirror here. I think that our Vulpix is kinda ahead on energy, or we can just win the CMPs here. So we're gonna block as well, and this is gonna be a race to the next charge attack. Yes, it is. And this is gonna be the final body slam for our Vulpix against their Vulpix, a shadow to another. If they were both regular ones, I think this body slam could not be enough to finish off, but yeah, it is. So both Vulpixes are gonna be on the showdown, and our Vulpix will win. Right into the next one now, and we're having on the switch this Seal. So Seal is gonna be one of the safest choices right now on Element Cup. You can see that can still pressure down a lot our team, and we're gonna go ahead and bring our Vulpix into the fight. I want to remind everyone that Water Gun is legacy on Seal, so that's why you do not that's why you do not see a lot of those Seals carrying Water Gun right now on Element Cup. So this Vulpix is gonna be amazing up on the switch, up on the lead, up as a closer, whatever you might want to call it, because Vulpix with its quick attack can charge up to its moves pretty fast and still pressure down even its counters like this Ducklet. So at the back they have Chokorita, which is gonna be absolutely good for our Salandit because it can absolutely feast upon Chokorita, and even that Aerial Ace will not threat us at all because we have one body slam ready to go, and Vulpix is gonna be able to close this match once again. Right into the next one against a Salandit lead. Oh my goodness, too many Salandits, and we're gonna have this exit coming in. Okay, a pretty solid match for our Cottonee. We can simply farm down. Okay, that was not expected at all. I was expecting a move at some point from Execute, but it was shadow, so that's why they didn't throw, I guess, and we have to go immediately for the move. We know that Salandit is coming and we want to do some cheap damage. So Salandit against Salandit, we prefer the mirror here since we do not want to throw with two shields our Vulpix and then lose the match completely. So here comes now the debuff. They're gonna block it, and we also have to block because Salandit might be strong, but also it is gonna be extremely glassy. So we're gonna go here for the Poison Fang to that Ducklet, and after that we're gonna bail out to our Vulpix and try to do some solid work. So Bubble Beam, we can take one to be honest, and we have to rely on our body slams to finish off Ducklet, and of course I think we need only one quick attack to finish off their opponent Salandit. So we have to block here no matter what. We do not have to think about it and go straight for the body slam. Okay, down goes Ducklet, and now the body slam will connect. So Salandit comes in, just one quick attack will be enough, and we're gonna take another huge victory. Right into the next one, we're having the worst possible scenario against the Shadow Slowpoke. Not the best for us, obviously, so we have to go ahead and switch out to our Vulpix, which is gonna be also the safe switch of the team. So Vulpix against Vulpix, not a very good one for our opponent because we can still go for the body slams and win those CMPs. So we can go for the last second body slam even against the Slowpoke. Absolutely amazing. You love to see trainers, and we're gonna take out their shield as well. So they have lost their alignment, so we have to rely now on whatever there is at the back that Salandit can finish it off. Hopefully it is gonna be just a Ducklet, meaning that now we can go for that Poison Fang, and we will try to go. Oh my goodness, I think Ross decided to go for the flamethrower, but the last second he was like, okay, this is not gonna happen, but it could have happened. Anyways, Poison Fang is gonna do a nice chunk out of Ducklet. We're gonna get debuffed, and now we have the time to reach to a move, and whatever move this might be, even debuffed, I think that Cottonee can take out at this range this Slowpoke, and we're gonna take another victory. Right into the semi-final trainers, and we're having the Seal coming in as a switch, and we're gonna have the Cottonee. Okay, not the best for us to be honest, but we can still survive one Icy Wind kinda, but I think that the play here is to go ahead and take that shield advantage, because with shield advantage both Vulpix and Salandit are gonna be on a very good way to finish off whatever the opponent might have at the back. So Seal is gonna go for another move. This time we have to block and then try to commit to the farm down. However, the opponent has to go for another Aqua Tail. Oh my goodness, this is not looking good, and we have to take note of that because Cottonee is coming in and Weather Balls are gonna be stacked up. Let's see what they have at the back, because I'm expecting a switch here after we switch into Salandit, and there's gonna be a Ducklet. Okay, yeah, that's right, a pretty common line, Slowpoke, Ducklet and Cottonee. on any alignment between the individual picks, but overall I think that now my body slammer here is just gonna go to town, since Vulpix is gonna build up to back-to-back moves, and yeah, look at that, absolutely awesome, you love to see it. The final Weather Ball is just gonna do the work against Cottonee, and with 1 HP Vulpix is gonna be able to close this match as well. And we're gonna hop into the final match, trainers, against, I don't know what that was, I think it was Cottonee, and I think that after this match this trainer Ross reached the legend, so this is gonna be absolutely amazing. Be sure to check him also on Twitter, I will leave in the description his Twitter link as well. So Darklet here, we're gonna go ahead and take now the RLAs because we are even on shields. We have done our work with Cottonee, and as you can see, Ross isn't relying a lot on Cottonee, absolutely relying on Vulpix to close the match, I believe, but overall Salandit and Cottonee play both pivotal roles so that Vulpix can absolutely spam, take the shields and finish with Salandit on the end game, despite the fact that Salandit is gonna be a leader. Most of the times we have seen that, and so we're gonna take the shield out of that Chinchou. We have to block here the Bubble Beam because it deals almost lethal damage to us, and we have to go for that last second Poison Fang, and even with the debuff, because we have already debuffed them and they have debuffed us, we're gonna take this victory. So that's all, trainers, thank you for watching, thank you for staying till the end, it really means a lot. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you all into the next one. Also check out Ross, because Ross is gonna be one of the most entertaining Twitch streamers out there. I'm really a huge fan of his work, and I hope you had a great time watching this video as well. So take care, trainers, and I'm gonna see you all into the next one.